To be honest, we don't know. It's always been a dream of ours. We have literally talked about this for years. You don't have to live the same way everyone else does.
Got us into our local council to try and get a stop on this project of ours.
So many questions about homeschooling. Don't be scared to try something new.
And then I decided, hey, this is fun.
Yeah. What are you doing with your other house? Will we have any more babies? We plan to do the van life stuff. Hey beautiful. Good afternoon guys. It is Sunday afternoon and I thought I would come down into the paddock and also to the container and give you a quick update because tomorrow's Monday and I wanted to start the week. Look at this. I wanted to start the week fresh with a fresh update for you guys on what's been going on in the container. So I'm gonna head down and show you what's been going on. So as I just mentioned before when I was out with Sat, it is Sunday afternoon and we are getting ready to start the week tomorrow because obviously it's Monday and I am planning on uploading this video for you guys tomorrow. So it's a very current video of where we're at with our container. We have pretty much spent the whole, I'm just walking through it now. Oh, it's so bright. We pretty much spent the whole weekend working on the container and getting it up to this point. So this is where we're at with the container. We've got a lot done this weekend, or should I say Blaine's got a lot done. So we got a lot of the plastering done this weekend. We were able to get in there and get it done. Blaine's parents came down and looked after the kids and Blaine and I just got in and got as much as we could get done. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm actually just standing in the main bedroom. It's not the biggest and the view that I'm looking at is just amazing. Also I have to say I'm pretty happy with the lighting. This is it's about 4:30 in the afternoon.
5 o'clock.
Oh, it's actually 5 o'clock. And there's a dog in the background. The lighting is amazing. There's so much light, it's so bright. It's just a beautiful space and it's just starting to feel and look like a proper house almost. Like look at it, it's plastered. The plastering is done. It's looking so good. I'll put my cup of tea down. Look at that view. There's my cup of tea. There's the view. Sun's going down. I'm just going to show you a bit around. So as you can see, Blaine's put some of these beams through. I think we showed you guys earlier but in a previous video, but these are like a little feature beam and this is probably where a TV point is going to go on the wall here in this room. So we got a fair bit of the plastering done. And then coming into here, we found Blaine, and this is the bigger room of the two, and it's quite a long room, but obviously narrow, but look at it guys. It just looks like a sort of house of some sort, doesn't it?
It's getting there.
It's getting there, yeah. And then we come into here, and this is where the mess begins. Although it's getting cleaner, it's getting a lot tidier, but this again, there's another feature beam and there's a sort of feature bench over there and another one up there. So it's looking really cool. And then bathroom's coming along and again the view out here is just as amazing as the view out the other window. So I'll just do a walk through the hallway. You've got a nice long room here and Blaine who's just enjoying the view.
Can I say something?
Yeah. What?
Ruth has just showed you guys around the shipping container and I just want to let you guys know that this is a project that I'm doing. I'm not a builder, I don't claim to be, I'm just doing it how I want to do it. It's fun. We've had a lot of people telling me that I'm doing it wrong, which is whatever, I'm not too fussed about that. But we've also had someone that obviously watches our videos dob us into our local council to try and get a stop on this project of ours. Yeah. We are actually not doing anything wrong. It's a shipping container. It's not hooked up to anything. We haven't decided what we're going to actually do with it. It's coming along quite nicely. Yeah. But yeah, it's quite disappointing that people actually complain to council and dob us in, and we have visits from the council which they've told us we've done nothing wrong, so it's not an issue. But yeah, we're just showing you guys a bit of our life, and you know, it's fun, we're enjoying ourselves, and it's, yeah, like I said,
it's a little project for us.
It's just a project.
It's a project for us, and we love doing things. We're not the type of people that just sit back and go and follow the Joneses and do what everyone else is doing. We have always been the type of people that do something different, try and live life the way we want to live it. And
it's fun. Like, we're having so much fun doing this. It's hard work, but yeah, like, I'm having obviously builders or something telling me that I'm doing this wrong and I should have done it like this. There's so many ways of doing things.
But the way, you're not claiming to be,
that's what I'm saying,
showing people how this is how you need
this
to do
is
it.
how I'm doing it. Everyone can do it however they want. I'm, you know, sourcing things for cheap and finding things, and just like I said, having a lot of fun doing this, and Ruth's enjoying it herself, watching the progress of it, and yeah, so we just want you guys to, you know, be aware of that, like this,
that we are human.
We are human, and this is actually what's happening. People are complaining, and like, I don't know why. I couldn't care what anybody was doing on their own properties, and I don't see why it's an issue for someone else.
Anyway, on a positive note, because that's really negative. I know. Basically, we've had a lot of people. I guess we put ourselves out there.
Yeah.
In social media, we put the videos up, we show people what we're doing with our lives. But the reason we do that is because we really want to inspire other people to live a life that's fulfilling for them, to live a life where they are doing what they want to do. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to spend your life trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to make that X amount of money before the end of the week, or, you know, pay the big mortgage that you can't really afford, or just live the life that society expects you to live.
I really enjoy doing this because it actually shows people that are struggling to buy a house, because, you know, you're meant to own your own property, that, you know, you can actually do something like this. You could buy a cheap block of land somewhere and get a cheap shipping container and turn it into a nice little house or space for yourself.
And it's not for everyone.
No,
obviously this is not for everyone. We are the type of people that are very happy in each other's space. We plan on traveling a lot, so we don't need to have this big huge home for our big huge family to live in. We're quite happy to live in this in a smaller environment if it means that we can travel more and do more things. This size container is bigger than if we choose to live in this. We haven't decided what we're doing 100%.
We are going to, you know, we've still got our house that we live in, so we're lucky, like, we have that option. And like I said, we're doing this as a project. Fun. I started off, you know, I bought this for like a bit of a horsey barn for Ruth, because she loves her horses, to store things in. And of course, me being a male and plumbing, you know, I'm a plumber, I got a bit carried away and put some windows in it, and then I decided, hey, this is fun, I'm just going to continue on with this.
And we've always done that. We've always loved renovating and just changing things up. We're not, like I said before, we're not the type of people that just sit back and just go with the flow of life. We kind of try to make things happen, which is another reason why we do these videos, because we do actually want to make these videos to share with everyone. We want everyone to see it. We want people to know that you don't have to live the same way everyone else does, and you can still be happy, and it's affordable. Definitely
affordable. It's amazing how cheap you can actually do it. And then, like, at the end of the day, like, if someone, like I said, you buy a little block of land, do it, deck it out, you actually have a little house for yourself that you actually own. You know, you can do it without owing the bank any money.
What excites me about this whole project is that we've sort of proved to ourselves that it can be done quite easily, and then you can pretty much pick where you want to go, find the council regulations, go to your council. A lot of people are scared to go and approach their council because, oh, they won't approve that, or that's not really the case. The council want to help you,
definitely.
and at the end of the day, they only enforce the laws because it's in the best interest of everyone and the environment. And we are 100% for going and seeking advice from council if that's what you want to do. But my point is, you could literally find a block of land, like Blaine said, anywhere in Australia, cheap. Tasmania.
Still cheap ones around.
We look on real estate all the time and think, oh, where can we go next? Like, we are such, I don't know, we're just not very, they're not the type of people that get stuck in one place.
Yeah, like if you know, we could find a cheap block of land somewhere that we liked, and I could literally pick this up and put it on a truck and take it there. So that's the beauty of it.
Yeah. So there's a few sort of things going on with us at the moment. So just bear with us and, you know, come for the ride, really.
Yeah.
It changes.
It is fun. It changes with us.
It's us. We change. But, you know, at this stage, it's a beautiful home for someone. If it's us, we're not sure. But I know that we're going to finish it off to a display, I guess.
Oh yeah, I want to finish it off because I've come this far with it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we're going to finish it off. We're going to decorate it. We're going to see this project through to the end.
And I can't wait to show you guys
the
finished product and, like I said, what you can actually do.
What you can do. And this is all about us wanting to inspire you guys, to show you guys that it can be done. And that don't be scared to try something new. Don't be scared to try something different.
You can all do it.
You get. And we've recently had a few questions, I guess, about what we're doing. The first one is, you know, do you plan on living, like, what are you doing with your other house? So the answer to that is, to be honest, we don't know 100%. We won't be selling our property.
Yeah, we'll keep our house.
So the plan is, the biggest thing is, we want to travel. And then people have been asking us, where do we want to travel? And I
want to travel around Australia because this country is so massive and there's so much to see.
Yeah.
Like to drive
It's always been a dream of ours. Yeah. We have literally talked about this for years. Like, since like, I don't even, like, we've always loved travel. When Mary was 6 months old, we packed all the kids up and off we went to Europe for 6 months because we just wanted to go. Yeah. That's sort of what we do. We just do that.
Well, and I'm not sure, like, if a lot of you people know that how big actually Australia is. Like, to drive from one side of Australia to the other will take you about 4 or 5 days. So that just gives you a bit of an idea of how big it actually is.
Yeah, so we've always wanted to travel, so we plan to do more traveling. Definitely, that's our ultimate goal.
Yeah. And horses and dogs, we will be keeping our horses and our 100%. Dogs.
They will never. They're my babies. They won't go anywhere.
If we do travel, we'll have a family member or someone come and stay at our house sit for us, because we have people, and they will look after our animals for us.
Yeah. What else?
I love Ruth.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
This is a little bit different on homeschooling and stuff like that. A lot of people, we get so many questions about homeschooling. Ultimately, we decided to homeschool Harvey. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do homeschooling.
I've got dust in my eyes.
He's got dust. He's not crying. I have always wanted to do homeschooling. It's just something I've always been passionate about, and the opportunity just has never arisen for us because prior to having Kokoda and Lily, I was working very much full-time as a nurse, and Blaine was working and also working as a fly-in, fly-out position. So it was very busy for us, and it just wasn't a possibility to do homeschooling. And I guess since having Kokoda, I've been at home, and then we had Lily, and I just thought, look, I can't see myself going back to work as a nurse in the next 12 months. Let's give homeschooling a try.
Which was Harvey's choice at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
He wanted to do it. Not just you wanted to do it.
No. Yeah. Harvey's always wanted to be homeschooled. They've always talked about it. It's like we all have had the same passions and interests and it's just all sort of coming together now for us. So with homeschooling, we'll be able to travel a lot more. With me being home from work with Lily and Kokoda, I'm able to have my time freed up in the sense of being at home, and that's my role. And I can homeschool Harvey, and then Mary, if she chooses to be homeschooled, which she will be have to be homeschooled to a degree during our traveling. But if she decides to go to regular school, we will support her if that's what she wants to do. So we're not strict. Our kids are homeschooled, and that's all there is. We don't socialise them.
We weren't homeschooled or anything. You know, it's just something that they're interested in, and so are we. Yeah. So we're giving it a shot. Yep.
Will we have any more babies?
No. I'm done.
Blaine's done. Yeah, look, at the moment, we don't get much sleep. Kokoda and Lily both still wake up a lot. As you guys know, I've mentioned it lots in the vlog. Vlogs, so there's no plan in the near future. I'm
happy with the numbers that we have now. It's a good dynamic.
Yeah, growing up, I always said I wanted 6 kids. I always wanted lots of kids, but no. I think that you reach a point in your life where you realize that I sort of don't want to spread myself any thinner for the children that we have. We've got 5 beautiful children. We've been blessed with them. They're healthy, they're happy, and I just want to give as much as I can to them, and not feel like I'm spreading myself thin, really. I want to be the best mum I can.
Definitely.
So we'll see. Maybe in the future we might do foster. I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. We don't have any plans on having any more babies.
We've got a lot going on now, so that's quite enough at the moment.
We'll be having grandbabies one day, and we can enjoy the babies
hopefully
then.
Not too soon.
No, not for like, I don't know, 10 years or so. So traveling definitely around Australia first, and then who knows where life will take us.
You never know.
Once we finish the container conversion series, I guess it's been a series, hasn't it? So once we finish this series where we're doing the container conversion and decking it out and decorating it all nicely and showing you how you could live in a tiny house, we plan to do the van life stuff pretty much. That's our next step. So definitely, if you're interested in van life, if you're interested in seeing around Australia, if you're interested in tiny house living and all of those things, then this is a good channel for you. But at the same time, we have 5 kids, and
always something going on.
There's always something going on, and they're involved in our life, they're involved in our vlog, so you're going to see a lot of kid stuff as well. So it's just a sort of everything, isn't it?
Certainly is.
So that's pretty much it for now. We're gonna go, and we're actually going out for dinner, I think. It's Sunday evening. Anyway, we'll see.
We'll suss it out.
We'll suss it out. But that's pretty much the wrap up of our little Q&A and what's the word? Update? Yep,
update, and we'll show you guys some more progress of the next steps of the shipping container.
It's looking so cool. Show them what we're looking at. You guys have been having to look at us. Look at what we're looking at. That's where you've been sitting. We've been looking at that. That's the window. It's not bad. Just pan around the room.
And then this is the room. It's only little.
It is, but it's only. Obviously, we've come to the end of today's little video, and I want to remind you to always live the life you want to live, love and respect one another. So that just means, live the life you want to live. We get one shot at it, make it count, and love and respect one another. Be kind to yourself and each other.
Definitely.
All right, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.